ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on a Tuesday, gorgeous Tuesday, September 28th. Hope you're having a wonderful day on this early autumn, beautiful morning. My guests today, two of the three of them are here. The third one is off to the side. And Norm McKinney down there and Mike Smith right here. We are going to talk today about the Mount Erie Fall Festival. The second one ever is going to be held this weekend, right, Mike?
Right.
It's going to be a big deal. And we are going to talk about that here in just a second. And we do appreciate you tuning in, however you're doing so here on the Wabash Catch TV. If you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate that. We also appreciate however you're doing it. If you're on over in Salem on Channel 98, here on Channel 100, or however you are able to get us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's tell you a little bit about some things that are going on today. By the way, the monitor's on, boys, if you ever want to take a look, see what's going on, what's on TV. What's going on today, this Tuesday, September 28th? There are a few things going on. Down in Fairfield, this is day one of their 10th annual Fairfield Paint Out, that plein air paint out. It will be held today all the way through Saturday. Artists from the local area as well as from surrounding states will be coming to Fairfield to paint in the plein air, which is basically fresh air during this time. So if you're driving around and you see somebody standing there with an easel or sitting there with an easel, by all means stop, say hello, and see what they're doing. They enjoy folks chatting with them, and you'll learn a lot. It's a lot of fun getting a chance to chat with those folks. Again, that's going to run through October 2nd. Also today, over in Kenmundy, this will be at the Kenmundy Christian Church. They're having their monthly grief support meeting. Weekly grief support meeting. It is from 6:30 to 8:30 tonight. You can register online at griefshare.org or give them a call at 267-2796. Now, that's a 618 number if you'd like to register. Childcare is available. Again, that's at the Kenmundy Christian Church, 6:30 to 8:30 tonight. What else is going on? It's a big deal. Up in Effingham tonight from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock at the Effingham Performance Center in the Suzette Brumleve Memorial Effingham Public Library, in partnership with the Effingham Performance Center. They are pleased to present a conversation with Governor Jim Edgar, and that'll be at the EPC tonight at 7 o'clock. It's open to the public now at no cost, but you do need to pick up tickets in advance from one of the following locations if you're going to go there. It's either you can pick them up at the Effingham Public Library or the Effingham Performance Center box office up there. Tickets available, first come, first serve basis. Of course, Jim Edgar was Illinois' 38th governor back in 1991. From 1991, I believe, just was he a two-term guy or a one-term guy? I'm trying to remember. You remember that, Norm? Was Edgar one or two terms?
But I'm not sure.
I was thinking two. Yeah, I think because he was followed by George, and then you had Rod, and then you had Pat, and then you had Bruce, and oh boy, I know too much trivia. And I think Jim is one who didn't go to jail. How about that? So that's pretty good. Again, that is tonight at the Effingham Performance Center. Like I said, the tickets are free and can be picked up at the Effingham Public Library at 200 North 3rd in Effingham, or at the Performance Center box office. So there you go. What else is today? This, ladies and gentlemen, September 28th is National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. Oh, yeah. Each year, September 28th, strawberry lovers get to enjoy their favorite fruit in the form of pie on National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. Even though strawberries are out of season, the groceries always make sure to stock up plenty of frozen and canned so folks can make pies. How else do we keep making fruit pies all year long? Those of us planned ahead and preserve strawberries just for this occasion. Some of us may have, and of course some fresh ones are still available here and there. probably out of California or Mexico. Invite friends and family for a taste of the sweetness. Sharing a delicious recipe for strawberry cream pie is always fun. Or go to your favorite bakery and get one from there. Of course, my favorite. Do you have a favorite strawberry cream pie? Either of you? I like Padge's. Used to make one. Of course, Padge no longer with us. But remember when she had the store, the restaurant in Jeff, and then in Wayne City. Oh boy, that was a great strawberry cream pie. You got a good one? Does Lisa make a good strawberry cream pie? Or do you eat strawberry cream pie?
No, not really.
They're all good.
They're all good, exactly. I like Norm's idea. That's exactly right. What else is today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is National Drink Beer Day. This toasts that multi-elixir on September 28th annually. Just as the Oktoberfest season comes to an end, this day reminds us to enjoy the world's most popular adult beverage. Beer lovers have more selection than ever before. In the ale and lager market, an explosion of the craft beer industry keeps the competition and the flavors robust. This national, of course, this joins. There's National Beer Day as well as National International Beer Day. So I guess they want to make sure that the calendar is covered. The best way to celebrate is, of course, by enjoying a glass of beer. As always, celebrations are better when surrounded by others who celebrate with you. So invite friends, families, co-workers, and join them at a local pub or tavern, or invite them to your home, and make sure you do that responsibly. There you go. By the way, while the National Day calendar continues researching the origin of this delicious beverage holiday, it does land on the birthday of Arthur Guinness, the founder of Guinness Brewery in Dublin, Ireland. I've been to Guinness Brewery. A lot of fun. What else is today, ladies and gentlemen? September 28th is National Good Neighbor Day. National Good Neighbor Day creates an opportunity for neighbors, to get to know each other better. This day acknowledges and celebrates the importance of a good neighbor. It is, of course, a blessing to have a good neighbor, but it's even a greater thing to be a good neighbor. These good neighbors often become friends. Being a good neighbor isn't all that difficult. Starting with kindness is always the first step. Offer a kind word to your neighbor. Even a small compliment goes a long way to creating a bond or breaking down barriers. Bring extra bounty from your garden or baked goods to folks. Invite those folks to join you, maybe an informal celebration. Introduce them to your pets. Offer a gardening tip. All kinds of different things. How did the National Good Neighbor Day come around? In the early 1970s, Becky Matson of Lakeside, Montana, created National Good Neighbor Day, and by 1978, United States President Jimmy Carter issued the Proclamation 4601 that said, "As our nation struggles to build friendship among the peoples of the world, we are mindful that the noblest human concern is concern for others. Understanding, love, and respect build cohesive families and communities. I call upon the people of the United States and interested groups and organizations to serve such day with appropriate ceremonies and activities." The date changed from the fourth Sunday in September to September 28th back in 2003. So there you go. Always fun to enjoy a good neighbor. What else is going on today? What's on television? What do you want to see on TV today? Wabash Catch TV baseball. We'll have baseball this afternoon. Altamont, the Indians, are in South Central today. That'll be right here on this channel, Wabash Catch TV 100. Also, Major League Baseball tonight at 5:35. The Cubs are at the Pirates. That's Alec Mills versus Mitch Keller. That'll be on Marquee Channel 597. At 7:10, it's the Reds at the White Sox. Luis Castillo versus Reynaldo Lopez. That'll be on NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. And finally, at 6:45, the Milwaukee Brewers take on those streaking St. Louis Cardinals. They've had 16 wins in a row. They'll go for 17 tonight as Brandon Woodruff takes on Miles Michaelis. Right there is Norm McKinney. Right here is Mike Smith. My name is Bruce Dickey, and we'll be back right after this and talk about the Mount Erie Fall Festival right here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. See you in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
It's the weekend and your symptoms are worsening. The morning of a big meeting and you have a bigger sore throat. Ever experienced that urgency after picking up your sick child and your community health center has already closed? You will be able to connect to a provider at crhpc.org. Even if you have never been to CRHPC, you are welcome to utilize our services. Feel better after scheduling a video visit with CRHPC.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for joining us today. Joined here today by Mike Smith and Norm McKinney, and Cheri Stewart going to join us here in a few minutes as we are talking about the Mount Erie Fall Festival. Mike, how you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm great. Scoot up a little bit. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for coming up here. Mike, I got to tell you, last year was kind of a lost year for the world, wasn't it?
Pretty much.
And out of the blue, give me the genesis of the Fall Festival. Did the mayor, Mr. McKinney, tell you that there's nothing going on, Mike? We need to get something going, or what happened?
No, I just thought it up and done it.
Actually, he brought it up to me and.
Yeah, what'd you say?
About, and I said, sounds like a good deal to me.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. Did you have any resistance last year, or you ended up having a pretty good turnout, didn't you?
Yeah, we had a good turnout. We was very pleased with it. But there's a little resistance, but not bad. Not bad. They just concerned with the situation.
Yeah.
I had a little from my board.
You had
resistance from my board.
Did you really?
I didn't want to.
Well, that's what boards are for, to sound things out, to bounce things off. But it turned out really well, didn't it?
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about the turnout. Did you have good crowds?
Yep. Good crowds. A lot of compliments. And a lot of people was asking if we was going to do it again, make it an annual event, and I was like, "Yep, that's our intentions."
So that was So you didn't even go into last year thinking this was the only one, did you?
No, I intended to make it an annual event.
What made you? What brought this to mind? Because had this been stirring around in your head even before the pandemic hit, or and everything got shut down, or was it just after everything got shut down that started rolling around your head?
No, I was going to do it. I was just going to do it as a community, like a bit customer appreciation thing.
Yeah.
For Mike's auction service, but
right.
I thought, well, why don't we just incorporate the whole community and make it a community event rather than a business adventure,
rather than just for your business,
right?
To make it for the whole town,
right? So then I just thought it out, and then I thought, well, if I'm going to do it, it's getting a little late. We better be getting it planned out.
So you really hadn't thought about doing it last year until the middle of the year?
Yeah, I actually pulled the trigger about August.
Yeah.
Had about 5 weeks. Some people thought I was nuts.
All right, that's my question. That's my next question, Mike. Norm might be one of them. Did you think he was crazy, Norm?
No, I didn't think he'd get it done.
That's what drives me more.
Oh, is that right? Well, that's cool. So, what did you find from potential vendors and that kind of thing? The folks that you were maybe wanting to come set up whenever you were thinking about this last year. Then we'll talk about this year.
Last year, it was hard to get certain, like the inflatables,
because it was going to be outdoors. I mean, the whole thing was going to be outdoors,
right? And so some things were just unavailable. I mean, the inflatables, they were kind of regulated, so they wasn't doing anything. So some of the rides we couldn't get. So me and my brother, we thought, well, we need some rides for kids.
Sure.
So we went and bought this yard train thing made out of barrels and drove it.
Did you really?
That was the hottest thing there.
I didn't realize that you'd built your own train.
Well, I didn't build it. We bought it.
You bought it, but you put together your own train. Is it going to be out there again this year?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, see, now that's really cool. That is all right. So, okay, so we moved from last year. We have. Did you have singing and did you have entertainment last year too? I'm trying to remember. Okay.
Yep. We had afternoon entertainment, and then we had a Saturday evening entertainment. Then we had Sunday gospel.
Okay. When it came to planning last year's in 5 weeks to then this year, you had 52 weeks to think about it. Did it make it any easier? Or did you become more ambitious?
No, it was easier because I just worked off of what we had last year, and then some of the vendors came because they didn't have nowhere else to go, so they came. This year they had more options, so it was a little harder to get certain ones. Some of them aren't coming back this year because it was a weekend that they didn't normally
more local
have
stuff.
Yeah. Well, and two, it was this weekend or that weekend that was planned. They already had booked.
Yeah.
So we adjusted some of our vendors, but we still got a good vendor list. We got probably 15 or so crafts and just general vendors, and then we got 4 food vendors.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Of some sort.
That's pretty good. Were you able to find different entertainment from last year, better, or lower, or better entertainment, I guess, from last year? Or well, you kind of don't want to put down the people you had last year.
Oh,
or is it the same group?
No. Well, one of them's going to be the same group, Dirt Devils, which one of the band members works with my wife at the hospital.
Oh, okay.
So, he's wanting to come back. So we brought him back. He's our Saturday afternoon entertainment. They was really good. And, I mean, last year's entertainment was good. So I can't say that.
Well, yeah, we're not. I didn't mean.
I'm not here to compare.
I'm not here to put down. Yeah, I'm not here to. Michael, we're not putting down last year.
Right.
No, that's not the plan. That's not the plan at all. I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll give you the schedule. Schedule's Friday through Sunday this weekend. October 1st through the 3rd. But we'll tell you about what's going on each day throughout the course of the weekend here as the weekend goes along. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Mike and Norm are here. Cheri's going to sit in here in just a second. We'll be back right after this. Do stick around.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Hello, ladies. Would have made it a lot better. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, as Mike Smith is here, and Cheri Stewart has joined us, and we are talking about the Mount Erie Fall Festival. It's taking place this weekend, October 1st through the 3rd. Is that when it's going to be? Is that going to be the plan for most of the time, first weekend in October? Or?
Yep.
What if the weekend falls on Friday, September 30th or something like that? What constitutes the first weekend in October? It's an executive decision.
Oh, man, it's
an executive decision.
Now you put me on the spot.
I'll tell you
Will
what.
that happen?
It will happen sometime. Let's talk that over with your board some other time. That's a question for the future. That's exactly right. It starts this weekend, and you've been able to get a whole bunch of stuff put together for this, and it's a lot of fun. Tell me about the bingo. This is you're doing this Friday night, huh?
Yes, at 6 o'clock in Mike's auction.
Okay, now where is Mike's auction downtown? If you're driving, if you're on 161, if you're on the extension there and on your Route 161, you come up the hill. Well, I guess you're going up the hill either direction, aren't you? You're really going up the hill. If you're coming from the west, you'll make the one turn. You'll make the second turn to head east again, and then you climb up the hill. And then you make the turn to head north. Where is Mike's auction barn in conjunction with that?
Right on Main Street.
Right on Main Street. So it's just to the left.
Well, if you made that third
Make that third turn.
and you're going north,
Yeah.
it's the second block.
Right. Before you start zooming downhill.
Yeah.
Or you're about to start cutting downhill. Cutting down mountain, I guess. Because that is Mount Erie, right? I mean, yeah, that's where the mountain is. Okay, and that's where the bingo is going to be. Tell me about some of the prizes. I know that you've got a big crowd planned for this. There are a big bunch of prizes.
A lot of prizes. I post a bunch of this stuff on Facebook so they can check it out on our Facebook page. We've got gift certificates. There'll be cash prizes. What I wasn't part of that. I recruited some help with that and let them. I gathered up the prizes, but how they ran it was up to them.
Well, now, Mike, don't back out of responsibility so quickly, Mike. I mean, do you know what some of the prizes are, Cheri? You involved in this one?
Yeah, they got some metal, like planters and stuff like that have been at the auction and stuff.
Okay.
Stuff you put out in the yard. Some of that. There's some. I think there's some gift baskets that she had put together. It is on Friday and Saturday night, though. That just says.
I think it said Friday and Saturday. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, and they'll be playing like different games. It'll be, four corners.
Yeah, just
random. They'll tell.
They're gonna have a big prize at the end of the night on a full blackout.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's always good, clean fun. Speaking of good, clean fun, we've got axe throwing. Tell me about the axe throwing. Who's in charge of our axe throwing, Mike? You're giggling. You're giggling like there's is it somebody? It'll be safe and sound for everybody, surely.
It'll be safe. It was my idea.
Okay. That's why you're giggling, because it's your idea. Okay.
Well, yeah. I have watched some of this stuff on, and I've never been to one. I've been wanting to. Effingham's got a nice one. Newton's got one.
Okay.
But there was a guy that's on the board, the town board. Him and his wife had been to one with their family.
Yeah.
And was telling me all about how
this is amazing. I mean, how these are branching out in cities all over the place, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And we had talked about using one of my buildings and turning it into a axe facility. So, but we haven't done that yet. It's on the agenda, though.
Well, you've got to always have a list of things to do in the future.
My wife loves it.
I bet you Lisa does. Yeah.
So anyway, I talked to him about, can we make this thing portable? And he goes, yeah, I don't know why we couldn't.
Yeah.
So he was tearing down a building, a barn. So he decided, well, we can use that wood and we'll just make an axe wall out of it.
Okay.
So he built the axe wall. Him and Norman's going to set it up and have it ready for us.
How's that work anyway? You've got basically a wood wall, but you've got great big stumps in there that they're throwing at, right?
No.
As targets. That's not how you're doing it.
That's not how we're going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Ours is just basically going to be a wooden wall, and then it's got whatever size of
targets.
Yeah, and then he'll have a bullseye, then 4 rings.
Norm, I guess I should have asked while you were still over here. How far do you throw for these? How far do you stand off the line?
Sure, I think somewhere around 20 feet.
20 feet?
Nah, I don't think it's quite that long.
I was gonna say that's pretty good. That's pretty good toss.
They were afraid if they threw it that far, it might get a little wild.
Sure.
I'm not sure. I'm going to say the farthest probably about 12 foot, I'm going to say.
Yeah, I was going to say 12 to 15 feet
Yeah.
would be plenty, I would think. Who supplies the axes? Do I need to bring my own, or will you guys have some?
I've got the axes coming. They should be here today.
All right.
And they are official throwing axes.
Really?
They're not split maul type axes.
Well, see, now this brings me to the point here on your poster. It says not for competition down there at the bottom. Were you scared from folks were going to be wagering?
Well, I thought.
I think you were.
I wanted it to be more of a just come up and have fun and throw your axe.
Yeah.
It will be one of the few pay-as-you-play type events.
All right, so that's going to be kind of an exhibition type of thing, and you're also going to have this going on. You've got the exhibition, the golf going on Friday and Saturday. Where's that going to be taking place? Where are they doing the golf?
We haven't set that up yet. It's going to be somewhere around town.
Well, I mean, you got that big yard in front of the grade school. Maybe you could.
Yeah, I don't know how much space he needs or wants. He's going to get with me.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. It'll either be in the backyard or one of my yards. Or
Well, the thing is to try to throw it into one of those. You've got the basket, the target right there, and I mean it's a growing sport.
Right.
It's a fun growing sport. We'll take a break here in a second. Before we do, I've got a note there for the vendor markets each day from 9 a.m. to close. Tell me about some of the vendors coming to town, coming to Mount Airy next weekend.
Well, we have got.
You've got a list.
He does.
I've got a list. We've got Cincy by Nikki Friend. We've got Chad Bartholomew is going to have antiques and collectibles. Some of these are businesses, but I just got personal names on. We've got kids' clothes, boys and girls kids' clothes. Denise Lewis is going to have some silverware, jewelry. The kids' clothes is provided by Amy Meek. She's got a shop in Fairfield.
Okay.
Tanya Davis is going to have some tattoos. Tammy Hillebrand's going to do some.
Not permanent.
Not permanent? That's what I was wondering. You could see my mind running, couldn't you? So wow, that is cool. You're at the tattoo shop in the middle of the thing. That'd be pretty neat.
But we've got about offhand 15 or so crafts and then we've got 4 food type.
Well, that sounds. We'll get to the food here in a second because it's going all weekend long. We're going to tell you when we come back. We're going to tell you all about a huge Saturday at the Mount Erie Fall Festival. Mike and Cheri are here. The mayor is here as well, and we'll be back right after these words on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back in a sec. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My other camera getting a little blurry, so let me switch to this one for a second. You can see me and Mike on it, but Cheri is here too, and Norm is here too, and we'll see if we can't, we'll get those guys back in here in just a second on the camera anyway. Mike, Saturday is a huge day, isn't it? Tell us what's going on. How is Saturday starting at the Mount Erie Fall Festival?
With the routine dinner, and then we get into the 5K.
The routine breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yes.
What did I say, dinner?
Yes. Yeah.
They do that. How often do they do the Mount Erie routine breakfast over there? Is that like once a month or is that once a week? That's a once a month thing?
Yes.
First Saturday.
Okay, first Saturday of the month, and then the 5K. What? By the way, what's on tap for breakfast? Do you know what they're having?
Bacon, eggs.
No bacon.
No bacon this year?
Sausage,
Sausage. I'm sorry, sausage.
pancakes, hash browns.
Sounds
Scrambled
like pretty
eggs.
good.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah. It's gonna be. You don't want to eat all that before you run, I guess, right?
Scrambled eggs.
Well, that's plenty. That's plenty. So, but then the 5K run is there's the 5K run walk, October 2nd. Look, we've got the right date on that one.
Yes, you did.
How about that? And is this a timed event, or how is this? Is this one of those where they give out where you have the chips and stuff, or is this basically a?
It'll be timed. There's a company that's coming in and timing it. But it won't be chipped. It'll be, you have a bib.
Like a bib or something? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's easier than those chips putting on your shoes anyway.
Yeah.
Tell me about the 5K run. Where is it? Where are we talking about now?
It will start next to the Rutan Pavilion. And then it'll go out to 161.
Okay.
South.
Okay.
And then it'll go southeast.
South down toward Golden Gate, the Golden Gate Road.
Right.
That's a hill.
Yeah. That's why I'm not running it.
And it goes down and then comes back, right?
Yep.
Have you had any feedback from some runners enjoying it or not enjoying the hill?
I didn't myself because I wasn't down there, but I heard that a lot of them enjoyed it because it was different. It was a little challenging, more than what some are, because they're mostly flat.
Most of them were flat.
Yeah, and this was more of a challenge for them.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, the town is called Mount Erie for a reason.
Yeah.
It's on top of a hill. It's do we know how tall that hill is? Maybe do you know how tall that hill is, Norm? From top to bottom, there's got to be a 50-foot rise, wouldn't you say? 50 or 60 feet, if not more.
Probably.
Yeah, I bet you got some folks calling that challenging. I bet you they thought that was real challenging. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so you'll 5K run. What time is that?
9 o'clock. And they can register online at runstop.com.
There you go.
Run, sign up.
Runsignup. There you go. Runsignup.com or get a hold of Donna Williams at 839-2299. What else is going on? You got tractor show in town. Tell me what time the tractor show starts.
They can wheel in anytime. Show. I'm going to say, what is it, 11 o'clock? They can show up 9, 10.
Steve Bass in charge of that?
That's new for this year.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did you have a car show last year or something? You're trying to add to it? Or
we had a cruise in last year, which we're doing again this year.
Okay, yeah,
we just want to incorporate it too.
Okay, let's see what else. There's the cruise in that you're talking about. That's basically the same time. Where are you going to be putting all the cars and all the tractors? I guess they're all going together. Where are we putting all those?
Right on the street. On Main Street.
On the main drag?
Yeah. On Main Street or Locust Street. If we get many, we'll overflow into one of the yards.
So Main Street will be closed all 3 days, I guess, right? Are we closing any of 161?
No.
I didn't know if the state would permit that without all kinds of big fat notice and have to have. You'd also probably have to have a detour available, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep this simple and not so much legalistic.
Well, now that makes sense. That makes some sense to try to keep it simple. Yeah, that's always the rule. Tell me about the parade. Where's that going?
It'll start at the township garage. That's where they're going to line up. Then they'll register all that stuff. Lisa's in charge of that.
Yeah.
And then they'll come down Railroad Street, turn, come on Main Street, and then I MC the whole thing.
Oh, no kidding.
I'll MC the whole event on Saturday.
No kidding. You got a busy day.
I know, I'm busy.
Tell me a little bit about, now I apologize, it's a blurry shot of you here, Cheri, but tell me a little bit about some of the groups coming to the parade. I know you've got the Apple Knockers coming, right?
Well, the Flora Apple Queens, they're coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got a group of them.
How far back were you able to get?
Well, they're, it's just it's newly, it's a new organization. So, like the ones that were crowned this past weekend, I think it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought they'd been doing the Apple Queens for years. Oh, no kidding. Okay.
So, so they're gonna just bring them. There's actually 2 parades they're supposed to be in, so they're gonna split them up. But
no kidding.
But it's a good size. They let the girls that participate in that just go ahead and go to the parades and stuff too. So they've got their sashes and their crowns. And,
that'll be fun.
Yeah. So I think they're dressing in their formals and walking.
Oh, nice. This will be at noon on Saturday as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And are you inviting all the folks who are there for the cruise in to
Yes.
get involved too?
Yep. Tractors, cruise in. This year's parade marshal is Margaret Atwood.
Oh, okay. You had Norm last year, didn't you?
No.
No, we had his mother.
When is Norm going to be the parade marshal?
I'll decide that.
We're not deciding that with ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to decide that with him sitting in the room. He's not going to be part of the decision process. He might not want that. We'll just see how that one goes. Tell me a little bit about the entertainment on Saturday night. Tell anybody who knows anything about Descent. You were telling me you know not much about this band.
They was recommended, and I just went to their Facebook page and was watching some videos, and then YouTube, and they're good. They play an array of music.
Are they the ones from Indiana?
Yeah, they're over around Princeton area.
Oh, are they? What do they play? Like we're gonna have old time rock and roll. We're gonna have
probably some of that 80s. 80s. I don't know what.
It's
good. They're good though.
But they are good.
They are good.
Well,
highly recommended. So
that's who recommended them to you?
Oh my lands!
You're having a brain cramp.
Yeah.
You've got a few things on your mind.
I've got a lot going on. My brain's a fog.
All right, then maybe you can tell me about this. This is on Saturday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, it is professional chicken penning. I want to know what chicken penning is. I've seen folks trying to. I was at the Wayne County Fair, and they did the pig thing, where they tried to get the pigs in the pens, and that was a hoot. Except it was muddy, and it got everybody muddy. It was a lot of fun. Are we doing that with chickens? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
How's that work?
Well, it's just a thing I thought.
Yeah.
It's just a thing I dreamt.
So is this going to be like Rocky Balboa? You remember Rocky, the movie Rocky? He fought he chased chickens around, and finally he got better and he was able to catch them. Is that basically what this is?
Well, you don't really catch them.
You don't?
We're Zach Paul is going to help me with it. Zach and some others, and I thought, well, we can't use pigs because that takes too much work.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. But his grandmother was one of the participants with the Citizens Bank that was in that. So I thought,
in the pig thing?
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. And I thought, well, let's make it a little bit easier and less messy. We'll use chickens, and so I talked with Zach about it, and he was all right with it. He thought it would be kind of cool. He has a bunch of chickens. Well, he did have until he gave them all or sold them all to his brothers.
He didn't want them involved in the penning thing.
We're still going to use them.
We're still using them. Okay,
we're still using them. Him and his cousins are going to help organize that, and it'll be interesting, to say the least.
Well, that's good. That's just good, clean fun, folks. I'll tell you what. Let's take our final break. We're going to tell you all about what's coming up on Sunday. It's a huge weekend at Mount Erie this weekend, October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Mike's here, and Cheri's over there, and Norm is here, and I'm going to try to get that other camera going too. We'll be back right after this on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back in a sec.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Welcome back, folks. Video. You just can't trust it. But we've got apparently our technical issues worked out, as we now have a clear picture. And we do appreciate you tuning in here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. As I've got over there, I've got Norm McKinney and Mike Smith. We are talking about the Mount Erie Fall Festival. Big day. We've talked about Friday and Saturday, and a big day on Sunday coming up. But you know what we neglected to talk about Friday?
The auction.
The auction. What is the auction? Tell me about the big Mount Erie Fall Festival auction on Friday. Is it just Friday? Are you doing a Saturday too?
No, just Friday. Friday down at the Rotan, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. What are we auctioning?
All kinds of stuff. Alan Thomas.
Folks are making donations, and all the funds go to the city or to the show next year, or where they go?
Well, the funds will go to the next year's Fall Festival.
Yeah.
Or to help pay for this one.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll end up in the black, but
well, you always
never
hope.
know.
You can always hope.
So yeah, the funds will go to pay for this year and then contribute to next year's if we got.
Okay, so auction Friday night, and good stuff in there that you said. I think on Facebook, can you find a listing of items that are going to be up for auction, or is there something in there?
No. I thought I had it on there, and I guess I didn't. So
don't look right now. Maybe look Tuesday.
Yeah. Look later on this week, and we'll
later on this week there'll be a lot of stuff.
But it'll be all new stuff. It won't be. It's not a used auction.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That makes sense. One other thing. I was thinking that we forgot to mention for Friday and Saturday, and it just slipped my mind. I just feel stupid now, but it'll pop into my head. All right, big deal on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. The ham and bean dinner, and this is by donation. It is at noon at the Rotan Building. Who's in charge of the cooking of this?
My wife, Lisa, and
Lisa Smith,
and John DeVore.
Yeah,
who attends our church.
Okay, so. Do you know any idea how much you're cooking? How much do you? I know this is only second year, so it's not quite what Bean Days did last weekend. You know, they serve 1,200 people or something like that.
Yeah, we don't have 6 kettles going.
Yeah, they usually go about 250 pounds a ham. And you're not gonna go 250 pounds a ham?
No.
How much you got going there? Norm, do you know?
No. Lisa, I think she's the one that.
How much of it, though, do you think you'll be eating?
Him?
Yeah.
Oh,
4 or 5 bowls.
A couple bowls, probably.
Well, see, now, who's making the cornbread then? The same two? DeVore and Smith?
Yep.
Do they have
They'll start around 8 o'clock.
No kidding.
Yep.
And there's enough. They got enough oven space in that Rotan building to do all that cornbread and all that beans, huh?
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty good. Well, I see now a good 4 hour cook on the ham and beans, and the beans is kind of necessary. I mean, you're going to need that kind of time, aren't you? All right, well, just making sure. See, now that's cool. And this is by donation. This is not a free deal. This is not. But I mean, if you don't have any money to donate, you'd serve somebody, of course, wouldn't you?
Right.
Absolutely. Right.
Yep. I wanted this to be a community event.
Sure.
Not a big money maker. I'm not there to make money.
No.
I just want to cover costs if I can.
There you go. And, that kind of all folds into the community church service, which there are going to be 2 of them. You're going to have one at 10 a.m. as well as one at 2 p.m. Who is in charge of that, Mike? Who's running the service?
Bob Taylor will be the morning speaker.
Okay.
At 10 o'clock.
So you got 2 speakers.
Well, no, the 2 o'clock service is gospel music.
Is the show?
Yeah.
The Judah show.
Yep.
I think I've got their picture. There you are.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Judah First Band. Now, did they play there last year?
No.
I was thinking they were the one. Who's coming back? That's who I forgot to mention. The afternoon band on Saturday. Didn't you have an afternoon band, the Dirt Devils?
Yes. They're the ones that's going to be there in the afternoon. Descent is going to be there Saturday night. And then Judah First on Sunday. 2 to 4.
I'm almost got him confused, ladies and gentlemen. We're working at it. But
it's not that hard to
do. You mentioned, tell me about these little bicycles. I had a picture of them. Tell me about the little bicycles there. Those are being given away too?
Yes.
What's the, how do you get into that?
Oh, that was one of my dealers that he had brought to the auction.
No, you misunderstand me. How do you get into the raffle to get the bike?
Oh, how do you get them? You just register either one of the days or every day. Just come every day and register. And there'll be an information booth for everything that's going on, and you can register there. And you can register Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they will be given away Sunday during the Judah First Band.
Oh, see, now that's cool. So you get your opportunity, folks. Register any of the days, and even if you can't make it Friday, you can still register Saturday. If you can't make it on either of those, you can register at the Ham and Bean Dinner.
They have to be present to win.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
You got to be present to win, but it don't cost a thing to enter.
There you go. So I like this. That might help my chances or something like that. If I got to be there, that'd knock out all kinds of folks. That's sweet. That'll knock all those 5K runners who are coming down from Aurora and Western Kentucky or something like that.
Henderson, Kentucky.
I like the thinking on this. Well, and here, most of the last picture I'm going to show. This was last year's tent. Not that big. This year you've expanded, haven't you?
Somewhat, yeah.
How big are you going?
That one was probably 10 by what?
Probably 10 by 15.
10 by 15, probably. This one's going to be a 20 by 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good. What's your favorite part?
The auction and the music.
The auction? Oh, you love the music. How about you, Norm? What's your favorite part?
I don't know. I like the gospel music.
Do you really? Well, you see, now that's the cool part is, though, you've got all kinds of things to choose from to be your favorite part at Mount Erie Fall Festival. Boys, thank you so much, and young and lady, thank you so much for coming on today, and best of luck, right? Thanks for coming on, Norm.
You bet.
Mike, thanks for being here.
One other thing.
You better hurry. You got 10 seconds.
Chuck a pumpkin.
Chuck a pumpkin? You just decided to do that right now, didn't you?
No. It's on the agenda. Saturday.
Chuck a pumpkin.
Saturday at 3 or 4 o'clock.
We didn't have a picture for that, but just you're going to find all kinds of things to do at the Mount Erie Fall Festival this weekend. Thanks y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Have a great day. That's fun.